this is Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement, and welcome. Let's play some hockey. We're in Germany for our game tonight between the Coasters and the Eagles. The Coasters' offense draws from opportunities that come along the wall out deep.
Well, it's really a cooperative effort. The guys shoot from wide. This is true, but you got to have people driving the net for rebounds.
There's the neutral zone face-off win. Big shot off the player, deflected. Against the boards, working hard. Moves it to the blue line. Shot, scores! There's the big sit 'em down. When you're on the road, you get the early goal. That's momentum. Shot taken, and a goal scored. That's pretty goal.
And Gary, the pass was a thing of beauty. He came out of the attack zone low, not much time to make it.
Here's the face-off coming after that early goal, and for this visiting team, boy, you get another quick one, and this whole game takes on a different complexion. Just that pass up along the wing to Brown. Point. Trying to dig that puck up against the wall. Pokes it away. He'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. Can't save me. At the point. Got the puck. Up and over, ladies and gentlemen. That puck ended up over the glass, and the crowd will get a whistle here. Over 4 minutes gone in the first. The Eagles' lead is 1-0. Offensive attack off that face-off win. To Brooks. Puts that one on the tape. Here's the offensive chance now as they move it in. To Chipchura. To Johnson. He's going to back up. He's going to carry this one in. Come off the pads. Easy save. To Tutu. Takes that pass in front of the net. Gets that right back. Controls that one. To the point. Laser. To Chipchura. Whips that. Chance. Scores! Isham's deflection's good enough for a goal. Stay with it. Redirect. He got one.
And Gary, we know when some is not enough. In a case like this, he didn't get a big enough piece of the puck.
Nice presence on that last goal, Bill, as they go up 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, 2 goals isn't insurmountable, but it's a nice cushion for now.
Marchand. 2-on-2 the other way. He'll control that puck in the offensive zone. Through traffic. Good defense on him as he got knocked away. That one's going to be dumped in. Nice feathering play to get it into the corner. Big shot. He shoots, he scores! And the lead is down to 1 with a long way to go. Well, when you get open, you got to get rid of that puck in that high slot area. He did with that wrist shot.
I don't know how you cover all of the cage opening, but this goalie just got beat inside the post.
Coasters' first period effort here puts them back in the game. They needed that right now, though.
They needed it, and they've got lots of time to work with.
To Johnson. Carry that one to center. Heavy shot from the point. Deflects that one away with a blocker. Good pass up the wing to move it forward. Gotta get that puck free. Hashimoto snapped that one. Petrie. Here's a good pass up the wing to Chipchura. Hard shot. Nice save with a pad. That looked like it might go through. That shot's going to go wide. Takes that one from the other wing. To Tutu. Moves the return pass. To Pepper. Get that right back. He got a rocket out of that one. Could not find the target. That's wide.
It's a few inches to the side.
Good chance. In tight. In the zone. Good save. He got in pretty close that time, but nowhere to go. Into the neutral zone with that pass. Opportunity. And he scores! Marchand's high slot shot. Boy, that was a good one. A good wrist shot.
What an assist, Gary. You got some air under with the saucer pass. That was well done.
And that's as entertaining a first 20 as you're going to see. Man, they were flying. The Coasters' inability to get a drive going continues here in this game.
But yet, you know what's troublesome, Gary, is looking at these guys and really seeing a team that appears to have resigned themselves to defeat. That's not right.
Big goal coming late in the period. An insurance goal puts them up by 2 as we take this break. And with that drop of the puck, we start the second period. Opposite corner flip. Needs to move it. Pumps it away to Brooks. There's a point man looking for a little room. Easily handled by the goaltender. That's a one. Oh, what a shot! Scores! And that's 2 unanswered as he puts it up on the board. That low slot area, everything gets lost, including the puck. He found it and jammed it home with a rebound.
Gary, goalies try to make themselves big and cover everywhere. He didn't cover low to the stick side.
So they're going to go with a 3-goal lead here. They've got it in hand.
Yeah, we'll see if they soften up. I believe that at times you can have a lead that's too big.
Johnson carries that on the wing and into the neutral zone. Flips that softly to the other side. Big time shot. Kick save. Dangerous area. Pass completed in front. Hard shot. Great pass. Scores! 3 goals unanswered now. Bill, you can actually practice scoring like this, yes?
Absolutely. Those redirections, the guys practice it all the time, and you have to know where the opening is behind you.
Still early on in this game, but with that last goal, they're starting to put this on a breathe.
Boy, the other guy's got to stop the bleeding, and the only way you do that is button it down defensively.
Quick one-timer. Oh, what a chance. He missed. The late penalty now will be assessed. The Eagles draw a 2-minute goaltender interference.
Oh, Gare, there's some sly goaltenders as well. I'm not sure whether he made this one happen, but clearly from where I was sitting, you had to call this goaltender interference.
The Eagles got their first opportunity to kill off a penalty as they bring that unit out on the ice. The Eagles have possession off the draw in their zone. Takashi trying to get it out. Has that one back in their own end. They'll regroup for another rush. That one goes into his own net.
I got a feeling he's not going to be buying any lottery tickets today.
I don't know how that happened. I mean, he put it in his own net. It was his own fault.
Not going to be sleeping well tonight.
Sager's struggling in that faceoff dot. Just can't get the big wins, and they need him right now. Flips that across ice. Good play to hold that in the zone. There's a little scrum going for you along the boards. To Murata. That one covered some ground all the way up to the neutral zone. Takes it on his own stick into the offensive zone. Nice pass, that all the way to the point. He's got an easy save there. Down the ice it goes. Goaltender's going to play this. Let's see if he can skate. He's got the puck at his own end. He gets that one back on the stick after knocking it down. To Brooks. Good effort right there to obtain the zone as he went from the other side of the ice. Clears it all the way down. The Eagles penalty over, full strength now. Delayed whistle, penalty coming. The Eagles PK will go to work. 2 minutes. Goaltender interference.
Well, this is one of those calls you're really at the mercy of the ref, and it's complete discretion. You're not going to change his mind.
The Eagles specialty team on the penalty kill has only been out there once tonight. They handled it. See what they do here. Well, he ties him up in the face-off zone, and that's going to leave the puck for his teammate. Picks it up. Chance denied. What a chance he had.
An awesome job of battling to get this shot away.
Scoring area. Great shot. Able to come away with the puck there in front of his own net. Boy, there's a hit on the ice you're going to want to watch again. That's a tremendous collision. Take that puck from down low, go back to the point. There's a long shot denied. The Eagles as a team tonight, Bill, have been able to get the turnover.
Gary, they've been like hyenas on hamburger.
Johnson stick on the puck and move that one out of the zone just in time. That'll alleviate the pressure. To Mitchell. To Mitchell. Uses the pad. The Eagles penalty is over. The player returning to the ice here, and they'll be at even strength. There's a loose puck that he's got behind the net. We'll take that behind the cage. To Chichu. To Richards. To Marchand. He's played a major role in this game. 2 goals so far, and that's part of that big lead. Oh, what a blast. Pad save. Nice effort. Mazamura's effort to freeze the puck is a good one. He's got it, and we'll get a whistle and a draw. That was a great wrist shot opportunity that he had. He got it off the way he wanted to. He just ran into a goaltender, at least on that play. Wasn't going to let him out. The Eagles offense goes to work. Offensive end off the faceoff. To Mayora. To Kamashi. Little easy dump into the opposite side corner to Brower. He's got it. Makes the save. Two on two the other way. Big shot. Shot off the rebound. Goalie makes the save. Good play with the stick. To Kamashi. To Mayora. Quick shot. Nice save of the blocker. To Petra. To Zykov. Shot. That'll go wide of the net. Fresh shot. He'll stop the puck. Mazamura's going to cover that one up for a face-off. Under 3 minutes left, second period of action. The Coasters, who are trailing in this game, are going to have to find a way to score, and you can't do that without the puck.
Yeah, and if the other team has possession and are not of the mind to turn it over, you've got a problem.
To Osho. That one tape to tape and back again. Big shot. That puck went in off the defender. What a great opportunity. Tutu's got the goal with a slap shot. Just blew that one in.
And Gary, a big thank you from the goal scorer goes out to the assist guy. What a pass. Nice.
Not much time left here in the period, and this game is all but wrapped up.
It's complete dominance. I mean, nothing short of that.
Sager's lost another face-off. That's been the story of the night. Maybe will be the story of this game. To center ice. What a heavy chance. Takes a shot. Oh, that one rang out. You can hear that all over this place. Shot right off the post. Never got a piece of that, and it still didn't go in. And we conclude 2 periods of play. The Coasters' chances to keep their hockey season alive right down to the bitter end.
Well, this is where they have to dig deep. I mean, they're almost buried in this game, and we know they will be buried in the series if they can't come back and win it.
Mazamura's goaltending has just not been there tonight. His team well behind as we head to the break. And the third period starts. There's the face-off. To Patrick. To Tipchura. Teammates looking for him. He's got the hands tonight. 2 assists so far in the game. The Eagles scorers are finding a way to get that puck into the slot, getting shots, and it's just continuous.
Look, you're not going to change something if it's working. And since this game started, they've been able to drive wide, keep doing it. It's going to continue to work unless the defenders make an adjustment.
They've got the puck in the offensive zone. They win the draw. Patrick. To Richards. On the charge. 3-on-2. Oh, what a shot. Bad bouncer. Brings that one in. Scoring chance. Gets that puck. Takes the shot. Great leg save. Great effort by the goaltender. Puck covered up behind him.
Boy, the best part of this save is the awareness. He had to know where the puck was, and it was dangerously behind him.
Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up. Score! And that's a hat trick. That's his 3rd of the night. He wound up, put some zing on that one. He got it flush on that shot on the puck.
Not a heck of a lot of room low to the stick side. I thought he might be able to stop this one. Didn't happen.
The Eagles' lead continues to increase, Bill. They've got it going in this game.
They have got it revved up. I mean, this is what we're talking about when we say these guys have the ability to flex their offensive muscles at times. They're at full speed right now.
He's heading to the bench. He'll get there for the extra attacker. Over to the official scorer for the call on this. Isha Harris hearing the whistle. This is going to be 2 minutes. It's a hooking call.
Yeah, this is the old turn, hook, and ride play, and it's going to cost him a couple in the sin bin.
The Eagles power play unit. First time we've seen them. They got the puck in the offensive end off the draw. Deflects that shot, but it's going to go wide of the net. Ernie's opportunity is come and gone on that one.
Yeah, he didn't have the horizontal adjusted properly. Just shot wide.
Face-off win comes in the offensive end. Gets that one off. Slot area. Goal that gave him nothing. Good clearing effort. To Richards. 2-on-2 on the rush. Wide of the net, and look where he was. Good defensive play. That looked like a scoring opportunity. Another power play opportunity here as they regroup. To Johnson. To Richards. To Chipchura. Looking to get this offense going. Let's see what he can do with it as he carries. Kick save and a good scoring opportunity. Good return pass to Tutu. Shot. The Eagles shooters long for games like this. They've got a wide open space in the slot. No coverage. Great chances.
Boy, they're doing such a great job on the rush of passing the puck. These other guys can't get into position even to come close to setting up a trap.
Gets that one up near the point. Oh, there's a... He scores! And a power play goal. Real nice snapshot. He took that one down low.
And Garrett took a pretty good shot because this goalie is decent high to the glove side.
That last goal, I would think, is going to put this game away.
But that's great focus, too, for a road team to come in and really own the game and manage it the way they did.
He's one of the reasons they're so far on top right now. 3-goal game so far. And we'll get a whistle as that puck crosses the line for the icing. Richards efforts in the dot. Magnificent. That's one of the reasons his club's on top. Offensive rush. 3-on-2. Trying to get it up ice. To Kumagai. In the slot. Good save. Great positioning for that pass save. To Marchand. Great shot and in a hurry. To Hashimoto. To Mayora. Into the corner that comes. Into the opposite side of the ice and fell. 2-on-2 the other way. There's the shot. That's positioning. There was nothing to shoot at. Try to find that puck, get it free. In front of the net. There's an offensive opportunity. And save. Quick shot. And yet another turn away. Oh, he's making a couple of them in a row right there. Tough angle on that shot. Tough to score on that one. Through center ice to Garkusha. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. Ooh, we got some gas on that one. Saga. 2-2 stick tonight. Boys, he has some gold in there.
Without a doubt, and he's been on the ice when his team has scored, and that is why his plus-minus looks terrific.
Pleasant rip. That's a major league collision right there. What a shot. Sends that one back to Brooks. Gets it back. Sends it back. Puts that one into the other corner. In behind his own net to Chichu. To Masulis. To Villada. Third period's winding down. A lot of body slamming going on here. The puck up against the boards. To Kobayashi. To Mitchell. What a stoppage here for offside. Yeah, up what's going on in this game, and let's talk about muscle.
And Garrett, hitting is always part of a game plan, but you've got to be razor sharp, emotionally prepared to deliver, and these guys are.
The Eagles win the faceoff on that neutral zone draw. Here's a 2-on-1. Shot, scores! And that puts a little salt in the wound. Another goal late here in the third period. Good use of the wrists on that one. He snaps that baby home for a goal.
I don't know, Gary. I think this goaltender will be practicing saves low to the stick side.
Johnson. Through center ice to Richards. Face off coming up. That whistles for the offside. There's a neutral zone face-off win. The 2-2. Big lead in this game, and he's been a part of it. 2 goals on the board. That's the goal-scoring effort right there. One-time chance, goalie save. What a move. To Chip Churro. Scoring chance. Score! And another one in the goal column. He's got a chance for a trick. Boy, he redirected that beautifully. And in that area, when you're down that low in the goaltender, he's not going to have a chance to stop it. Cooper's face-off efforts have not been good. It continues. Boy, do they need some help there tonight. Chance scores! He's got a shot at a trick. That's his second. A tremendous one-timer directed perfectly to the back of the net.
Tape to tape with a little bit of sauce on it from high in the offensive zone. Nice assist.
Johnson to Petro. Good pass to get it back to him. From the point, sings it. He's got that puck at the point. Blocker save. And that's the end of this one. The Eagles' victory here, Bill, good enough for their second in a row.
Yeah, I like it. Some people will say that round-robin play doesn't count for very much. Guess what? This tune-up is going exactly the way they planned.
Well, we got a minute. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights of this game tonight. Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. Thank you for joining us, everybody. On behalf of EA Sports, we bid you adieu.